What's the deal? How's everybody doing? Sorry, give me a sec, chat. I just ran into the house. I'm still setting everything up. I gotta turn my Zoom on. I gotta get situated. How can Wix dedicate all of himself to you if Wix is not completely himself? Huh? Huh? So let me just get this going. Boom, Zoom, everything. We are good. What's going on, everybody? Sorry, I am having a crazy day today. It's been a while. It's been a wild day. So, but we're set up here now. Let's get into the breakdown now, and then I'll discuss it. Daily close bearish, back in this range. I'd expect the rest of the day to drive down, maybe 1900 levels, 1890. 7 here, 1897. Try to fill the wick here. 4 hour. 4 hour previous close doji, right? Bullish doji, but we're driving up. If we break this previous 4 hour, we have clean range to go up. Might see some range twos, but if I were to be completely honest, I'd rather see sells today because of the way this daily closed. I know it closed with barely a bottom wick, but I still rather see sells that close back in this range, and until we get some closures back above that range. Yesterday's levels worked out solid. Remember, we had a level. Wait, where did that go? Yeah, we had a level right here. If you waited long enough, that's it, right there. Closure below here, top wick. You could have taken advantage of it on the smaller time frames as well. Celery play, wick special on a 30. So yeah, our levels yesterday were solid. I was really proud of that. Let's see, I think we get some sells below here. If we start breaking the hourly zones, I think it's also a 5-minute level there as well. Support, resistance. Sorry, hourly. 5. Just so on the hourly below here on the 5, on 5. If we get a closure below here on the hourly is a completely clean range. If you boys see these candles here, clean candles drive down, clean candles drive down, clean candle drove up here. So below here we can start taking advantage of the higher time frame ranges, and for us to be able to take buys today, I'm going to need to see a range 2 formed on the higher time frame. So we have, if this is range 1, technically this above here would be solid buys for a range 2, maybe even above here. Yeah, above there is good buys for range 2. But if we end up coming up to these levels here, if we end up coming up to these levels around this area and start forming a resistance, right, and start forming some kind of red candles here, if we break above this level, I'll consider this a range 2 breakout, and then we'll look for buys at this area, right? if we break above, oh, sorry, if we break above this area here, then we'll look for more buys to come up and fill this range. Juice head candle. All right, everybody on board? Capiche? That is what we'll wait for. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Let's get down to the 5 minute. Make this a little more precise. Oh, look at that. Look at that, chat. Just falls on that level. Boom. How big is the range here? It's 40 pips down, huh? I really want to break out of this range. Let's see, maybe we'll get some indication on the higher time frame. We might, I wouldn't mind a fake out here in anticipation of the daily candle flipping. So let's see how it works out here. But ultimately, no buys until we get up over here. All right, chat. Yeah, so I had an interesting day. How was everybody else's day? Sunny and warm in Florida. Yeah, I spent the day helping out a refugee family. It's been a fun day. Someone put me in touch with them, and I just spent the day helping them out. It was crazy. You guys will not get me with those. We are not discussing funded accounts unless we start trading funded accounts, which we are not. Right? So let's keep that on. There's plenty of streamers, right, out there that are trading funded accounts, that are talking about them, discussing them, and know all the ins and outs and how they work. Right, there's other streamers that are doing that. You guys don't need me doing that shit. Want to see how funded streamers trade funded accounts? Go there. What's the deal, stop loss? This guy's just everywhere. He's hitting every session up. I love it. I love it. Consistency. I appreciate you showing up and showing me some love. Baked as fuck. See? I'm not. I got a J right here, right on my table, waiting. Nice, nice. You know what you do? Smoke a joint. Smoke a joint. And then I smoke 2 more. What's the deal? Sidja. What's the play? I missed the start. That's it. It's on the screen. We just need to get the fuck out this range. Get out this range. I want some sells here. I really want some sells. And maybe we could start anticipating the daily flip here at some point. But I honestly, if you look at the higher time frame here, maybe this area somewhere, I'd want it to come into maybe 19, 22, 24, some of these wicks over here, and start grabbing liquidity and then drive down. So if you guys remember, this happened to us like a few days ago. Where's this daily? Right here, when we closed bullish, right here at 1928.249. Remember we said we took a sell over here as a range 2 breakout, and really we should have been looking for it to grab liquidity at all these wicks. And after I've been breaking down that day, and that was a few days ago, I was breaking it down, and it was so obvious here on the daily where we should have been grabbing liquidity. So I don't think I'm gonna let that happen again to you guys or to me. Hopefully you guys, so factor to you guys as well. So if we drive to these areas, to this area, I was saying we could form a resistance here and then drive up. I think I want to let that happen. I think we're going to take buys only once we start coming above 1927. Until then, it could be the daily grabbing liquidity to come down. That's what I really want to see. Asian session has been feeding, like, it's been it's been a wonder. Asian session has been a wonder for me. You know why? Because we started streaming Asian 3 months ago, a little more, and typically we say, hey, this is a lower volume session, and then it was Q4, and then, you know, beginning of the year, first few weeks of Q1, it's got to pick up. It's been quiet, but Asian has been fucking moving, right? We've seen massive volume. We've seen enough volume to take advantage of, right? There's been enough volume to grab 15, 20 pips. And interesting, yeah. It's been great volume in Asian, and you guys just keep showing up. You'll watch the volume die down. There'll be like a period of time where it's slower. There'll be months, there'll be weeks where it's evident. But we've been able to take advantage of it. So it's great. Yeah, we're enjoying our Asian. We've been killing it all together. This morning was great, right? This morning, massive value. Yesterday, FOMC. Oh, which reminds me, tomorrow, I'm going to be on in the morning. Join us. New York session. Don's gone. He's going to be in airplane mode. Probably trying to pay for the flight while he's on a flight. But we have NFP and we have the unemployment rates tomorrow. So look at this. 3.6. So they're not expecting good numbers here, right? They're expecting higher unemployment. They're forecasting low NFP. So they're expecting bad numbers, right? They want gold to go up. Well, we can't expect it to go up. I don't know. Maybe that's gonna be the pullback. see. We're not gonna trade it. We're gonna watch it play out. That's how we're gonna approach NFP. We're gonna watch it play out, and then we'll get in once we see it play out, and we'll see technical analysis take back over. Yeah, I'll be on for New York around 7 a.m. Eastern, live on YouTube, and this is our last Asian session for the week. So let's finish off strong. Drop a like, sub to the channel. Turn on your notifications. This way you know when we're on, and you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to DM me all the time. Yo, why are you not on? When are you on? You coming on? Are you on yet? I'm on. You're not on. Yeah, good session to learn. Shameless New York session plug. That's right. Well, I'm the one streaming in New York, so yeah, it's a shameless New York plug. I'm using Trader's Dummy. There we go. We're at 100 likes. Incredible. Thank you guys for showing up. This has been, I think, the slowest week we've had in the last few months. Specifically for Asian. We've been seeing volume, yeah, for over the last few months, but overall this week specifically for Asian has been, I think, the slowest. Thank you, Bruno. Yeah, I actually mentioned this at some point, I think on Don's stream, that during times like this is when most new traders are not able to save their money for the times when they're supposed to be taking advantage of the market. Most of them will end up losing trades and blowing accounts by leveraging on trades that are in a range, thinking that they're breaking out, that they're about to drive, and nope, right back in a range. And then it's like, is this the breakout? Nope, right back in a range. Yeah, it's very, very tough to tune out the noise, especially the inner voice, right? That's telling you to take a trade all the time, or that's telling you, oh, this is a good position. Oh, this is a good position, right? But the hardest thing is sitting there like, right now, and then kill everybody. God damn. Like, shut up! Shut up! Get out of my head! I'm not trading! You gotta tell that inner voice to shut up and call him that inner bitch, right? Just be patient. The inner voice nearly got me before I came here. Why? You were about to jump in a position? What were you looking at? Gold. Nearly got me, huh? Huh? Actually took French from 5th grade to 10th. Barely know a word. I took Spanish for like 5 years. And fucking learned more Spanish listening to Don Omar and Daddy Yankee than I did in 4 or 5 years in school. Word, dale don dale. Dale don dale. That's the first reggaeton song I heard. $400 watching. When we get to 420, you know what's gonna happen, right? Yeah, white light. It's people tend to speak on things they know nothing about. It's not that no, okay. People tend to think it's okay to make an opinion or voice an opinion when their opinion is not welcomed or not asked for. But everyone's got an opinion and everyone's like, "Yeah, I think this, I think that, I think." For 20 blunts get sparked. Well, that's just your opinion, man. That's right. It's just my opinion. You know, it's not that they don't care, Eddie. You know, it's just sometimes it's not welcomed. Because if it was, they would have asked for it. Middle line, that middle line is technically on the higher time frame. On an hourly, a zone, but if we close above it on the hourly and come back close below it at 10, I'll look for a trade below this middle line. So we'll look for a fake out here, right? We'll look for a sell below here, but we're not looking for anything else. We're looking for sells until we get all the way up above here. But realistically, I just want to grab liquidity at these levels here, 19, 20, 22 area, and come back down. It would be a nice daily top wick here to bring us down. We could do this for reference here. So if we see something like this happen, I think I've drawn this out earlier today. Something like this happen, right? I will take sells coming back down in range here. And it should look a little similar or something similar to what we've seen happen in the past. Right here. Okay. And then when we close below here, we drove. And then we close below here, we drove. So this is what I'll look to repeat if this happens. Chat, we are at exactly 420 viewers. I want to congratulate everybody on joining us for this flight. This is your captain speaking. We'll be lifting off. The weather in South Florida at the moment is 79 degrees. Enjoy your flight. We should all be thankful for this Asian session. W. Straight W. Straight cheese. W. That's my uncle's uncle. These guys are more detailed, so I stick with them. Not sure what the fuck's going on in the chat or what we're talking about. What if your 5-minute level fakes out before the hourly close? Will you still take? No. I need everything to line up together. Do you think we can come a drive out because the wick respect the last wick in the 4-hour time frame? It's not that we were respecting it, we just haven't gotten there yet. Let's wait for this 4-hour close in 20 minutes, right? Or 15 minutes. Vape versus rolls? Flower. Flower is my preference. I prefer flower. What? Am I watching the right thing? There's dodgeball championships on ESPN. What is this? The Ocho? ESPN the Ocho. Have you ever smoked that wax they use the torch to melt? That wax they use the torch to melt. Shatter? Yeah, I've tried shatter. It's good. Very concentrated. Very clean. Clean high. Very clean. Bro, what the fuck is going on in the chat? I remember my first dab. I don't. I do not remember my first dab. It was that kind of dab, yeah. Word. We all high. Wix is smoking, but we all high. Yo, this is a family-friendly stream. Why is everybody high? What the hell's going on? I said least toxic community. Everyone's showing up high. What's going on? Get it together. Get your swivel straight. You a bad influence, Wix. You know how long I've been hearing that? Surprise me. DoorDash on the way. Tell them they fucked up my order last week. I'm in the oven. I actually got pepperoni pizza in the oven. DiGiorno. What you know about that? His wisdom rubs off on you. Thank you, Kay. Appreciate you. Yeah. You're probably annoyed of all the shit I say because I repeat it so often. It's not delivery. Why is being funded bad? Who said it's bad? I think being funded is good. You gotta get to being funded though. You get to being funded, you're most likely gonna also fund your bank account. NFP and unemployment change. Yep. Both numbers coming in tomorrow. Coming in hot. Coming in hot. And you know what? We are gonna be there. We will watch it. We will see it play out live. We might even take advantage of it. You know, I love these emotes. It's funny. Yeah, I'm having stuffed crust pepperoni. That's what I'm having. Patrick, I use a wire transfer. Well, last time I needed to fund, I used the wire transfer. A volatilization session? You're looking at it right now. You're watching. You're watching the volatility. Oh, making everybody yawn, huh? In that kind of session. What are they expecting here? Oh, forget that. Yeah, they're expecting worse numbers. Unemployment rate, they're expecting higher numbers for unemployment, which isn't good for gold, and which isn't good for the dollar, which means gold should go up, but we'll see. We'll see how it plays out tomorrow. Looks, any thoughts on US 30?
How about no?
How long you been streaming, Wix? I just found y'all like 2 weeks ago. I personally have been streaming on this channel for about 4 months, maybe 5 months if you take into account some of the times I covered for Don. But on Don's channel, we've been streaming for damn near 3 years. Oh, somewhere around 2.5 years. Any Heat games this year? Yes, but I don't know if I'm gonna go. I should be, but I don't know if I'm gonna go. Yeah, there's no. It's pointless looking at US 30 when the entire market's closed. It's like me doing Asian session at like midnight. Not even. Like at noon. Asian session at noon. You guys saying that to my kids all day. How about no? Well, don't do that with your kids. I do it for the stream. My kids, I don't say that. Pushing up. Pushing. Yeah. Waiting on it to push the entire session. Waiting on a sell? Yeah, I really want to sell. Oh, yeah. So, since Don is leaving for about a week, I wonder where that M4 is. wonder who's driving. I can already see Don's pops on it. He's taking pictures inside the car. And then him. Making him mad. Definitely hid the keys. Imagine he took the keys with him. You gonna miss him? Already miss him. Every time I see that, you gonna miss him, and then I see a little drowning guy. Is he drowning? Please don't drown. I'm gonna miss you. Help! I'm drowning. Big fucking yacht coming at him. Speedboat right now. Speedboat. About to take his ass out. Wix9 at the wheel right now. Get his ass. LOL. Shark pattern. Hey, the Grizzlies game is on. I like watching the Grizz. I think that's my new favorite player, Ja Morant. That's my new favorite player. No trades again? Possibly. Sorry to disappoint you, King James. Quite possible, unless we close above this level and then close back below it. Still my favorite players. Yeah, I'm really impressed this year. Really impressed. FOMC move, yeah, and then tomorrow NFP. Yeah, that's what this week is. It's range, FOMC, range, NFP. Tell Pops you could hire him soon. Michael LeBron. I hated Michael Jordan growing up. I hated him. He was a Knick killer. I was a big Knicks fan. I'm still a Knicks fan. It's not as big. I hated Jordan because you knew. The entire league knew. See, here's the thing. Difference between Jordan and LeBron, the entire league knew that if Jordan was coming to town, you're taking the L, right? The probability dictates you're going to take a L. That's not the deal with LeBron. LeBron's teams come to town, you got a chance. Like you could have won. When Jordan came to town, you were not winning. And I don't know what it is. Like LeBron is great. He's legendary, right? But there was something about Jordan that like people were afraid to get on the court with him or step in the ring with him. He had a Mike Tyson-esque aura about him where people didn't want to get in the ring with Mike Tyson because of Mike Tyson, right? He just had that aura, just the name alone, and you were like, I'm fighting Mike Tyson? Nah, I'm just gonna go home. And that was the thing about Jordan. When he came to town, you knew you were gonna take that L. And they both legendary player, great. No matter what you say, they both were impressive in their own ways, and they made their teammates better. LeBron came to Cleveland and made people all-stars that would have never had a chance to be all-stars or even be noticed. And every team he's gone to, he's made people better. But when Jordan came to town, you were taking an L. You were not going to win. I seen Andrew Galata walk out of the ring after a round with Tyson. He just got in there and he's like, I'm not going back out. I walked that guy like 3 times his size, double his size. Like, it was Tyson. He was afraid of the name. He was afraid of the legend that came with Tyson. And that's what Jordan brought with him. Favorite fighter? Emelianenko. Where from New York you from, Wix? Well, when I was in New York, I was from Coney Island, Brooklyn. But now I'm right near the beach, boy! And I love it, right? I love it. I love being here. Wow, I feel good. This is my place. This is my town. It's just, I wake up in the morning, I see a pool, I see a palm tree, and I just like, can't go wrong. Like you automatically feel good. The entire country's covered in a fucking shitty ass snowstorm. And I'm in a wife beater and shorts, tanning my fucking toes. Tanning my toes. Can you tan your toes right now? You can't. I can go outside and tan my toes. That's what's up. That's the difference between us. Yeah. Even people who are from outside Florida, they realize that Florida's it. It's 11 degrees here. What, Fahrenheit? You're really fucked. Can't go swimming in a body of water though? I can go swimming in many bodies. You ever been to Miami? Chat, we got a 4-hour close here. Let's see. Let's see. This 4-hour technically never broke this previous 4-hour high. But it did close bullish. I think it closed bullish above a small range here. Hold on. Hourly closed above the most recent. If we can get a bearish hourly on the next hourly, I'm fine with sells here. But it's tough for me to take a sell right now when we just closed in such a bullish way on the hourly, and the 30 has a little gladiator candle here. And I'm talking about in terms of the time frames, the zones on this time frame, right? So the zone here is lower. The zone here is here at 1917.85. But ultimately, there's no positions yet. Hosting tomorrow? Yes, we'll be live at 7 a.m. tomorrow. Probably a no trade session. Yeah, I think I see possibilities for London and pre-London, the same as it's been. And you could tell, right? The market's shifted a little. Where we're seeing the move set up. We've been seeing the move set up in late New York, right, throughout the day, pre-Asian. But now we're seeing the move set up during Asian for pre-London and for London to eat. And it's okay as long as you recognize what's happening. What's happening? You might get buys here. You might get buys here. Who? You. Me? That's not me, man. That's no good for me. Excuse me while I have some of these electrolytes. Know what I mean? No Marco Island? Yeah, I know Marco Island. we do range, we'll call it a session. I mean, we are ranging now. If we don't see any volume, we'll call it a session. And yes, sir, Joe, Mr. Sir, Joe, sir. Honestly, I'd agree with you. Let's just give it some time. People did go out of their way to make it here. Damn near 500 people went out of their way to make it here on stream. That's basically as much as I've had in my psychology class in college. You know how upset that professor would be if everyone was just like, you know what? Let's call it a session here and just get up and leave. New York session, you probably have 1K. Yeah, I mean, last time I had a New York session, we had 1.2K viewers. So irritating? Why? Don't be irritated. Enjoy it. Smoke a J. Relax. We're all here. Enjoy the camaraderie and the fact that you could talk shit here about the Asian session. Busy in the morning. You were featured on my feed. Where? No, nothing about that. Cali has so many laws it doesn't make sense. Where guns, weed, nicotine, power. You can't have light tonight. No water next week. Oh shit, earthquake. Now you live in a different county. Yo, earthquakes be rearranging California. Let's say Florida. Earthquakes rearrange California like. Be a mudslide and now you live like 4 mountains over. It's crazy. Have you looked into the games that you can integrate into the chat? Honestly? Do you want me to make it up or be honest with you? Oh hell yeah, I looked into Mad Games. Oh yeah. Something coming. No, I didn't. I have not looked into any games. How long you been trading? 4 years. Cali fires are worse than earthquakes? Yeah, you guys are having a shit ton of fires the last few years. Trading isn't big out here in Cali like it is in Florida. Yeah, because your time zone. Like, your Asian session right now, right? You get out of work, Asian. Middle of the day. And then London and New York, what, nighttime? Tough. So Thursday night, no streams? No, Monday through Thursday streams. Friday night, no streams. Trying to gamble in my chat while you're gambling on my stream? It's crazy. Set up slot machines for chat. Be the house. Once you do Sunday, we will do Sunday, yeah. We will do Sunday at some point. That announcement is in the near future. Yeah, I went indoor skydiving. That was dope. It was a lot of fun. I'm afraid of heights. I can't go skydiving. Great. I'll fight whoever tries to push me out the plane. I'll fight him. But indoor skydiving, that shit was fun. That was a lot of fun. You know what's so funny? I have a video. It's somewhere. I gotta find it. It's on video. And there's a funny picture. When I went, I had a long ass beard, right? I had a big beard, like down here. And as soon as we went in there, that beard went. And all you see is my nose sticking out. It's hilarious. You don't see me. It's just my beard and a nose. I went with Wix 11, the middle one, and no, I'm sorry. I went with my oldest one. So if she's 10 now, yo, she must have been like 4 years old or 3 years old. That was like 7 years ago. She got scared. She's like, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. So let her go. Let her get out. I took her time. We in a trade yet? No. I think we're gonna come up higher here. If we reject here, that'd be great, and we could start anticipating the daily flip from this level. For now, I think we're gonna come up higher here. Ideally, this next 4-hour close is bearish, right? And that close comes at 1 a.m. If that happens, you guys can take these sells down. Bearish 4-hour close will take you down to retest the bottom of this range and further. Closes like this. Next candle, you're gonna see come up. Come down here, fill the range. Maybe even break this and fill the range even more. Expectation for NFP, well, they're expecting bad numbers, right? So technically gold should go up. Fundamentally gold should go up, but What time do you normally stream till? Till 10. Oh, that's 5 pips already. These are big ranges. Wow. Look, we broke the previous 30 here. 15. If this makes a really nice top wick, what would stops be here? If we could start anticipating the 30 closing below here, the hourly coming back in range. Need a liquidity grab, so I so you also have a fake out sort of here on the 15. Close below this level. Tape side B. I hear that. Thinking of having a position on the break of the low of this candle here. Just debating where my stops would be here. Not on the break of the current low, on the break of the previous candle low. I debate here. No, you know what, chat? I'm gonna... Oh, I like this. Okay, I'm gonna have a position here on the break of this 15. There we go. Just got in a position here. And I'm gonna expect it. This is, the stops are not massive here. And I'm gonna try to take advantage of these stops. And I'm gonna start anticipating our candle making a top wick here for the daily. I'm understanding, so here's my idea for the trade. I understand that the previous 4 hour has closed bullish. Wait, let me put the trade on here. So I have my risk in check. I have half risk here, and if we close bearish on the 30 and start breaking that low, I'll add another half risk. reason I didn't wait for the 30 to close is we closed on the 15, made a top wick, and then the 30 broke the previous 30 low. Okay. So ideally, you'd want the 30 to close in this situation. But with the 15 close and breaking the 30 low and the daily being bearish, I'm going to expect that this is the top wick on the daily. And if we come up, make a steeper top wick, I'm going to look to take the same positions coming back down once we come back into this range. I have 19 pips at risk here at half risk, and I'm going to look for it to fill the rest of this range down. What you should understand though is there's a high probability that I'm going to add on positions, so I'm not putting full risk on here. I'm going to look to see if I can add on positions in a little bit. Why are we so zoomed in? Closure below 1916. Yeah, I want that on the 30. If I get that, I'm going to have a 30 position as well. Who's getting FOMO? No, I'm just thinking logically. I'm just thinking logically and risk-wise. The risk here is minimal for the reward, and I'm going to have a 30 opportunity here to add on a position, right? So if the 30 comes back down and gives me the closure I want, because I would expect this to pull up regardless, right? If I want a second position, you'd want this to pull up on the next 30 to give you a top wick. But initially right here, I want this candle to drive lower. Ideally, we want the 30 to come down and close lower. Like, here's the thing. Look, this is the last time we closed here on the 30, which came down. So if the 30 can close around this area, ideally below here, we should continue heading down. Okay? But we can use this area, these wicks, as our advantage point. Okay. Right here. And go break even at around 13 pips on this trade. 12, 13 pips. And then start looking for the next position. Oh, whoops, sorry. Streaming tomorrow? Yeah, I'm gonna stream. Not that I'm not excited about it. I just in the morning, Don's more of a person. Like I'm good, but like now I gotta be there at 7 instead of smoking my joint and then coming on. Don't you do your own live stream? I have my buys above 1919. Yeah, I'm waiting on a 30 close here. I really wanted the 30 close below 1916. Yeah, it's a good level. Below 1916 would make me happy on the 30 close. If we can break the previous hourly candle, we're gonna fill the rest of this range down. Gold trend is bullish since November. Gold trend is bullish since 0. It's been bullish. If it rips up, you're going to be 6 and 4, yeah? But okay. Like, and if it rains when I walk out without an umbrella, I'm gonna be wet. I'm cool with it. It's cool. You know what, chat? You know how at 420 viewers I lit up a J? I completely forgot about it. I left the burning J right outside my office door. Long-term wise, gold is always bullish. How long-term are we talking about? Are we talking 10 years from now? Yeah, I believe it'll be at a... gold will be worth more 10 years from now than it is today. I believe so. I got you. I got you, Keelan. You wanna come in here? You in? Yeah, we're in. We're in position here. We just want the 30 to close below this area. 1916. Come up, make a top wick, and I'll take more positions. Wait, hold on. More. dropped the Zoom link in the for the Devious Mods. So whoever wants it's in the whoever wants to hop on Zoom, it's in the Devious Mods channel. $30 close here, so look. We close below here. If we can get a top wick and break this this previous 30 low, I'm gonna probably execute on a second position. Never broke the 1 hour low. We need a top wick here on this 30. What's the deal? How are you, my friend?
Hello, brother. How are we doing? How are we doing?
Doing well.
There we go. There we go. There we go. We're all good. I couldn't hear you for a second, but it's been a long time. Been too long. Too long. But
how have you been?
Still, I've been very good. I've been having to sort certain things. Been abroad, but yeah, it's good to see that you're. It's funny, chat, because it's been a while, but Wix is still doing the same thing. So, you know, speaks volumes.
Same shit, different toilet seat.
Exactly.
Where should I go, BE? Corey, it's up to you, but I think at the fill of these wicks at around 1915, if you took the same position that I had, 1915.55.6, a good time to go BE.
It's funny because I wasn't on the stream, but I took the same position while I was out. So, you know, there has to be some validity to the setup, chat. Just relax, just chill.
I'm gonna break this previous hourly low, right? Because at any moment we can reject. The hourly is our next target. The break of the previous hourly low. The 30 needs to do its thing. Flip, break the previous 30. Once that happens.
It's looking good though. It's looking good. 30 starting to flip. It's only about 4 pips away.
It's looking good the way it's printing right now, but
yeah,
my only concern right now is we still have the bullish hourly that's previously closed before this, but we did close respecting, and on the smaller time frames, you know, if we can start anticipating the daily flip, this would be a good area.
Yeah.
I'm also glad with the risk that it wasn't like a 40-50 pip stop, so I'm glad with you know,
very small risk.
Half risk at 20 pips. I'll gladly take this. But at some point, either if it happens now or if we do come up to make a steeper top wick, and if it happens during London, I'm gonna be on in these sells. The daily is just the only way sells do not happen tonight is if we come up and close and stay above 1920.45. Then I could see us coming back and retesting all these highs. Even higher, I'm sorry, about 1926. Other than that, but I can't have stops above here at 1927. Just do you use GBZ to enter your trade? I don't know what that is. No, I just trade what I trade. Can't use this. You can't use the 4-hour zone up here as your fucking stop. Uh, you can use this
Mm.
level, which gives you a nice minimum stop. I have it above here. My stop on the broker is above this wick right here, 1918.95 to the left.
Yeah.
It's a little bigger stop, but it's only 2-3 pips bigger, but it's a little more valid.
Yeah, and it makes sense if you break this higher, chat, regardless, even if you had it at the previous zone. If we break this higher, most likely, I mean, look to the left, it's basically all clean traffic. We're gonna fill that anyway, so you know it has to
Well,
make sense here.
at some point, you don't know if you're gonna fill this whole range to the left, but at some point, my understanding is it's gonna reject somewhere in this range to drive down to
Yeah.
break the daily lows.
Yep.
I'm just gonna look for sells. My candle today is gonna look for sells. Well, my trade today is on sells. You're ranging the zone above. Yeah, it might. But there's just no buys until here, and risk-wise, it just made sense. It can do whatever it wants. I don't mind it breaking the 15 highs here, right? 30 highs, I don't want it to break, which would be the hourly flip. 15 highs, I don't mind. It's liquidity. Also, the 30 did close, right? Back in range, right? Below this level. So I have to, you know, I have to take these closures into consideration. Things matter, right? So this closure here on the 30 on the previous candle, it mattered. Look where we closed. We closed back in range below 1917.746, and it closed back below the most recent support at 1916.35. And what we've done for the last 2 years when it's done that is go with the price action. We'd go with the sell here. It created a bottom wick for us, right? So you're only waiting for a liquidity grab here on the 30 to grab a top wick and come down. But you can't say I told you so on every candle spike, or you can't even like call moves like that. Or even if you get stopped out, we get stopped out. It means nothing. What you're in regards to what you're calling out. It will go down here. Oh, now it'll go up. See, now it went up. I told. Oh, now it goes down. See, now I told you. Like it's this isn't making you a better trader. I told you what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. It makes complete sense in my head. There's logic behind it. If it doesn't make sense to you, great. Your logic is a little different than mine, or your perspective is different than mine. But are you insinuating that there is no reason for this trade to be taken? I found quite a few. You know what I mean?
Yeah, focus on the idea, chat. Every trade's a new idea. Don't focus so much on the nuances. Just focus on the whole idea here. As Wick said, we've been doing this for a long time.
Well, I've been
And
doing
if
this
the
for
over
years. I don't know how long
yeah,
you've
exactly,
been doing it, but I've been doing it for a few years. You know.
exactly.
Where are we adding a position? I'll add a position if this 30 comes back down and flips and breaks the previous 30 low. I will add a position. Until then, I have half a position at 1916.78. If we break the previous 30 low here, there'll be additions to positions. All in on the sell. I don't know about all in. My BE to here, this is my advantage point. This is where I'll go BE right here. Once we start filling these little wicks to the left, I believe that's roughly 13 pips in profit. I'll go BE. Oh wait, no, that's this position. Yeah, around 13 pips, 12, 13 pips. This guy's mic though, shit. Are you talking about my mic? Do we need to fix volume?
Sound good to me.
Oh, hold on, my kids are here.
Some pros and cons of trading Asian session. I mean, if you're gonna look for the pros, you'll probably find the pros. If you look for the cons, you'll probably find the cons. But
In general,
you could
looks mic is quiet. Sorry, we're gonna raise it up like this. Okay, thank you. This might be our range for the hour here.
Yeah, them hourly lows are key.
I don't know. It's quiet for some people. The mic's good for others. It's been very questionable. Did you close half already? No. I only saw maybe 6 pips. I didn't close anything. I've not managed risk. And the hourly here is not my favorite.
Yeah, we come 3 pips from breaking them lows, but 30 looks interesting.
At some point tonight, I'm expecting to drive down. If it happens for London, I'm gonna be on it. I really want this drive down. Same way we had a drive up a few days ago. I really want this drive down. Because look at this daily a few days ago. I discussed it. I slobbed all over it. Right here, this daily close with the bottom wick, and then the drive up. This entire drive up to the top was discussed and called, and I wasn't on for it. So I really want to be on for a drive down.
It's a heavy closure outside the range though on the daily. It's clean. It's just a matter of if we're gonna flip here or we're gonna make
it.
It
Came back in range down, but you know what? On the weekly, it's very tough here. Because look, the weekly broke the previous weekly lows, right? But now it's coming back up in range, and if the weekly at some point just starts coming back up above here or closes doji, shit, there's a lot of room to come back, start driving up here.
Yep.
So this is key here. It's very tough area.
But if you don't like it, chat,
It's not about not liking it. You can sample size. Here's the thing. This is a great place to learn and keep building your craft, right? Keep working on your craft, because this is a great time to trade, not over risk, and learn. Drop your risk. Lower your lot size. Losses are not. They're part of the game. It's not what's going to make or break your build your account, but the sample sizing that you do, that's gonna play a huge role. The getting the positions in and practicing your risk management, right? It's important. It's where you get the most knowledge is guided by experience, and that's what I always say. This here is knowledge guided by experience. Experience in taking the trades, in managing the trades, in going through losses, in going through wins, and going through emotional roller coasters. It's all important. I understand that risk has to be lowered on things that are lower probability, or risk has to be managed, and it has to be managed according to your comfort levels as well. But if the markets give us what they've done before in the charts, and we don't act on it while knowing what the exploit there is, where the weakness is, it's going to slow you down in growing here. Take your positions. Don't over risk on your positions. Don't bet the house on your positions, but get trades under you. Eventually, get wins under you, and then you get confidence under you. So your positions win.
A little 5-minute onion happening. Ooh.
We got the hourly close coming here soon.
15 close bullish respecting. So yeah, it's just them hourly lows. We can break them then. Be very interesting.
Wicks on the 5, buys are above 1919.341. Okay, 1918. 1970. So in this situation, which level will you use? I will not take buys there. I have buys over here. Buys above 1927 right now.
Every time it's red.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm thinking of waiting on the hourly close here. I want to see how this closes. Debating. Because if you're expecting the next hour to make a top wick, right? Chat. So here's the thing. I had a sell stop on a break of the previous 30, but I deleted it because we're getting really close to the end of the hour. And I want to see how this hourly closes in order for me to take a position. So if this hourly closes something like this, I'm going to wait for the hourly to come back up and make a top wick. So that's why I deleted this sell stop that I had on the previous 30. It's an 8-pip wick that we're supposed to have. This is going to be how this 30 closes. I really want this 30 to close below 1916.43. If it doesn't, I might close out the trade on the hourly and wait for the next hourly to make a top wick and then break this low. So this is going to be a key closure, because if it doesn't close below this level at 1916.42, I believe the next 30 will make a bottom wick to come up and retest the highs of this level. So this closure on this hourly will be key, and a lot will depend on how this 30 here will close. See, it's having a hard time closing there. This 15 might fill the wick up. It's very key how this closes here on the 30. What's Don channel called? It's called It's Don Vo. It's Don Vo. Okay, he deleted the second position. We're still in the first position. Yeah, well, we never got activated on the second position, and I just deleted my sell stop. I had a sell stop below the previous 30. You want close below here, the 30. It's holding this level so far, but needed below it. Literally on every time frame we needed below it. Okay, so we still waiting for an entry. Well, no, I'm in a trade, right? I had an entry a little while ago, but I'm not. I told you guys I'm gonna take a second entry if we break that previous 30, and we never did. And now it's getting, we're 8 minutes away from the hourly close right now. So I deleted that previous sell stop that I just had, but the first entry that we had, it's live right now. We're in it. I'm in it. Breaks that low, ain't coming back anytime soon. Yeah, but we need volume, right? You need volume to break that low. Yeah, there's data behind all this, and all that data is reflected here on the charts. Plus the overall human psyche of all the traders that are in the markets. Best gold indicator? I don't know. I'm not a trader, I'm a janitor. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Do this on my off hours. Yeah, how many times has it hit this level and just doesn't want to break it?
Yeah, I was about to say the 30s are indecisive right now.
See the 5 minutes respecting this level. Go below it, 5 minutes. Close below it. Overall, this isn't ideal, chat. What you want is a clean candle drive. You want to be your goal is to predict the next candle that drives, not the candle that trickles down here. And at the moment, we're respecting this level, and it keeps hitting it, and keeps hitting it, and keeps rejecting it. 9:55 here. Chat, we're gonna fill this 15 wick up. What I'm doing is I'm gonna close right here. I just closed my trade at break even. I'm gonna wait on this hourly close. We just tried to break this level 3 times. 1, 2, 3. We didn't break it. This 15, we're not gonna drive on this hour, right? So that's obvious. This hourly just left us a bottom wick, so let me get rid of this. So this hourly is leaving us a bottom wick for range, right? I'm gonna wait for this hourly to close, and I'm gonna look for sells on the next hourly, the next hour candle. If this is gonna close back below here, back in range, I'm gonna look for the next hourly to come all the way up. I want us to grab liquidity here at probably around 1918.4.5, maybe 1918.2, and then come back down. I want us to come back up here. We got 3 minutes to the hourly close. Typically, yeah, I'm out at BE2, but if we were gonna drive, we would have driven once, twice, 3 times as we broke. We haven't driven yet, and we have 2 minutes left till the end of the candle. So let's wait for the hourly close. If the 30 closes above this level, most likely gonna wait for London. If it closes below it, I'm gonna look for an entry on the break of these lows.
Yo, Wix, I'm going to hop off just because I got to get up for London in about 4 hours. I just wanted to hop on and say hello.
Absolutely. Enjoy. Good luck.
No problem, brother. And
trade.
you, stay safe.
Yes,
and
sir.
yeah, take it easy, chat. Thank you, Wix, for having me on. Peace.
Take it easy. Take it easy. And if it's easy, take it twice. Will we respect this level here? Ooh, this is nice. We got 1 minute, chat. 1 minute. It's 30 close below here. We're gonna have sell stops below this hourly candle, and it'll give you a wick special. That's funny. Watch it drive the last minute of the hour. Be hilarious. What are you doing? What are you doing? I love you. Awesome. No, go. Go to your sisters. Go lay down. Yeah, this was try number 4, right? That we just tried to come down and we didn't. Wow, it just keeps banging on this door. So here's the thing, Chai. Eventually, you keep banging on the door, you'll break it, right? And eventually, it'll break this level. Stay bearish, my friends. Are these your burners? Alan Z and who's this GVB guy? Whoever. He's like, oh, I'd love to learn more. Oh yes, tell me more. It's this. Some one guy with like 8 burners just having a conversation with himself. Great marketing. All right, chat. We just closed here. The 30 closed above this level, right? Oh, ow! Careful, 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 careful. Hold on. You're gonna press a button I don't like, and then no one's gonna have fun. she almost clipped you. She almost clipped you. Can't turn YouTube on here. Oh shit. I love you, bro. Oh, what do you like? 19, Young Walk? I love you. Alright, we're gonna break these lows here. Chat, I'm not gonna take a trade. I need a really much steeper wick, especially now that the 30 closed above here. Yeah, we could have a wick special, right? If you break this low right here. But this 30 closed above this area, so I don't want this candle to wick down here like these two have and then drive up. So in that case, you want a confirmation of volume. That confirmation for me is going to be this candle, this current hourly coming up, grabbing liquidity and driving. And if it drives down right now, awesome. Whoever takes it, I'm happy for you. You guys have 40 pips here, 45 pips to grab. With like a 28 pip stop, 10 p.m. Yeah. I'm gonna wait for this to come up and make a steeper top wick and retest these levels. If it does that, I'll take a trade. If not, then it'll drive down here. I don't believe we're gonna range at this level. I think we're gonna come down, retest the lows at some point, whether it's now or later on in the evening. I don't know yet. Let me educate you, my young uneducated friend. The reason I have dreads is the same reason people move to big cities to eat Chinese food, right? Well, first of all, I can. I got dreads because I could do it, right? You can't stop me. You can't just pull up and be like, give me your dreads. You can't, right? Let's be realistic. You can't do nothing. And second of all, it triggers you that I got dreads where you probably could never grow any. Number two, right? And number three, you think it's appropriation, right? And you believe appropriation is not a good thing, right? I believe appropriation is a great thing. Like I said, it's the reason people move to big cities, so they can take advantage of all the best things that other cultures have to offer, right? Right? So in order for me to take advantage of the best Chinese food or like the nicest cars, the biggest dealership, you got to go to like the big cities where they have that, right? And then you go and you get a German car, right? So you're appropriating German now, right? And then you go eat like the best Brazilian steakhouse, and now what? Now you're trying to be Brazilian, right? And then and then I get dreads. And that means that I'm trying to... No, I just do the best that's for my hairstyle. But I got you. These ain't fake, dog. These ain't fake. You gonna make me take these out? My ass gonna look like fucking Marge Simpson over here. Oh shit. So like I was saying, just because my hair is more luxurious than yours, right? Just because my hair is glamorous. This shit heavy. It's heavy, but it's only heavy when I take a shower and I wet it, and then that's when it's heavy, right? Because all that water is in here. I don't know. My hair's tied. I can't take it. My hair's tied. What the fuck? Oh shit. Carrying all that. Yeah, this shit's down to my knees, right? Extensions, yeah, the extensions. You guys are shot. That's a lot of hair. How you sleep like that? Yo, everyone asks me that, and I tell them, yo, honestly, it's like a pillow. I've been growing my hair since 2016, so 6.5 years. Yeah. Yes. 100K subs, shave your head? No. I bet, look, I'm not shaving. If you drop 100K dono in here right now, I will not shave my head. I'd be like, take that back. The IRS at my fucking backyard. Take that dono back. You hear that? That's the IRS. Open up. Okay, thank you so much for joining us. Look at this. We closed out at a perfect time, right? The 30 didn't close below where we needed it to. So like we said, if the 30 doesn't close below here, simple price action, chat. If it doesn't close below here, you're going to see us fill this wick and come up, retest the top. And that's what it's doing here. Once it retests this top, I'm still going to be bearish. Okay, thank you. Appreciate you. You see? K and green will be next to me in my Bugatti when I'm driving through the chat. I know it's a two-seater, it's all right. Green, you can sit on K's lap. Took my 9 pips. Yeah, amazing if you were able to close. I saw about 8, and with spread, I would have been like 6 something. But yeah, I'm gonna go figure out what to do with my hair right now, and I'm gonna go smoke that big Jamaican joint that I have. That's been waiting for me lit since the beginning of the stream. I'm little, green won't fit on my lap. Put you in his pocket. All right, I'm gonna call it a stream here. I'm gonna be live at 7 a.m. on this channel, right? Shout out Don Vo for leaving and giving me the chance and the platform to stream so I can build up some viewers. That's why we did it. We're like, yo, you need to go on vacation because I need to get to 10K. All right, well, I hope he's enjoying his vacation. Oh, look at this. We never broke the high. We got a top wick here. If it breaks the lows, it's a good place to drive down. Anyway, love and wisdom to you all. I love all of you. The mods, chat, the trolls, especially the trolls, the hair police, the stream police, the detectives, the trade homicide squad. I love all of you. Thank you for the 500 real ones that show up day in, day out, regardless of what happens here, and make this a good place to vibe, good place to trade, and a great place to get some value and learn. Appreciate all of you. Love and wisdom. See you guys tomorrow morning for our final stream of the week. No Asian tomorrow. See you in the morning.